are continuing with our lecture series on data structure and algorithm in Python. So we are going to discuss some of the remaining methods of arrays and some slicing in arrays. Okay, I have previously discussed in arrays about how to do how to code the arrays in Python, and then we saw some methods like append, insert, pop, remove, and also saw their time complexities. Okay, so if you have not seen if you have not seen these videos, I am sharing the link in the description. Please see there. Okay, now let's continue. So in arrays we are going to discuss first of all searching in arrays, maximum value of array, minimum value of array, and then array slicing. Okay, so let's go to the coding. Okay guys, so let's see how to do searching in Python. So first of all, I am commenting searching. What do you think guys, what will be the time complexity of this method, and what is searching? So first of all, I am tell you the time complexity of this method is O of n. Okay, so now we will understand what is searching in Python, searching in arrays. So I am assigning array is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so searching basically means if I want to check whether a particular element is present in this array or not. Okay, so I want to check if 2 is present in this array or not. So what you will write? 2 in a array. So what it will return? It will return true. Okay, because 2 is there in array. What if I write 6? So it will show false. Okay, so basically searching means we want to see whether a particular element is there in the array or not. Okay, so guys, can you tell me why the time complexity of searching is O of n? So see here. So suppose if you want to implement or you want to write the method that how you will find a particular value in arrays. Okay, so you have to traverse through each and every element. When you will write this method, you have to traverse through each and every element. Okay, so see here what I'm saying. So I'm writing a function that will return true or false according if the element is present in the array, it will return true, and if it is not present in the array, it will return false. Okay, so I am saying define search, and what I want to take a is array. Okay, so now how I will write the function? So what I will do, I will say for item in array, if item, guys, I've also need to give one input also, that is b. Is what we want to search in this array a. Okay, so if item is equals to b, return 1. Okay, after looping through this whole array, if it didn't find the element, it will simply return false, and here it will return true. So guys, I have defined this function. Okay, so if I want to check whether particular element is present in the array or not, so I will take this example only. So I will write search, and I will give this array as an input to here, and I will give 6 to this array. I am getting false. Okay, so if I will give 5 here, it will return true. So you can see guys, So searching, this is already this method is already built in the Python language. So but how this method is working, it will using some kind of traversal that I have used in this function. Okay, so the time complexity of this searching is also O of n. Okay, so whenever you want to search any element in the array, the time complexity of that method will become O of n. Okay, so how you will use, you will use in some in coding, like if say 5 in a in array, print okay. Okay, so what will it do? One second please. So it will print okay, because 5 in, if 5 is in present in array, and it will return true. If this is true, then it will execute the statement. Okay, so if I write 6 here, it will not print anything. So in this way you will use searching in the problems, but I have given you the time complexity. I have provided you the time complexity of this method. If you use this statement, if 6 in array, the time complexity of this method will become O of n. So I am writing but guys, for in further lectures I will discuss the hash tables. So where you will see that this searching operation in hash tables is O of 1. Okay, so I will discuss in further lectures, but let's discuss another method, maximum. Okay, so if I want to get maximum value of array, I will return the like this. I will write like this, and I will get 5. So you can see that I am getting the value 5. So this is the function which will give the maximum value of array. And what is the time complexity of this function, this method? It will also will O of n. Okay, so why it is O of n? So let's implement it again. So I am all again writing here. I will get array as input. So you guys, you can see, first of all I will write maximum is equals to, I will assign maxi is equals to some minus 5000. If now I will do traversal. If maxi, if item is greater than maxi, then assign maxi is equals to item. So what is basically saying, first of all I have randomly chosen this 5000 and I have written this as minus 5000. So it is saying that if the item in this array is greater than maxi, then it will basically assign maxi is equals to item. So here you can also see that this, there will be traversal to all the elements of this array. Okay, so the time complexity of this function will also become, so the time complexity of this function also become O of n. So now you can see that if I write, so this time complexity of this function will become O of n. Similarly, time complexity of this minimum function, time complexity of this minimum function will also become O of n. Okay, so guys, now I will discuss the slicing in arrays. So guys, we are starting slicing in arrays. So first of all I am writing one argument. This is just a comment. So guys, this in lookups we generally write an index here. Okay, when we want to look up in the arrays, we want to look a particular index. What we write array, and then we write only a single value. But what if I want to get a range of indexes? Let's see it. See here, array is equals to 1 comma 2 3 4 5 6. So I have already shown you how to look up in array. If I want to look up at index 2, I will get 3 because indexing starts at 0. So the first element is 0, second element has index 1, third element has index 2, and fourth element has index 3, and so on. So this 3 has index 2, so I'm getting 2. But what if I want this 3 and this 4 also? I just want a separate array where this I also get 3 and I also got 4. So what I will write here? So let's see here. If I write 2 4 2 double column 4, what I will get? You can see I am getting 3 and 4. So you can see that 2 is a start where I want to start, and 4 is where I want to stop. But in arrays in Python, if you write 4, it will not go up to 4, it will go at 4 minus 1, that is 3. So you can see that at index 2 we have 3, and at index 3 we have 4, but at index 4 we have 5, but it is not getting 5 because 4 means when we write 2 double column 4, it will basically get the element just 4 minus 1. We get the element up to 4 minus 1. Okay, so if I write 5, what I am getting? 3 4 5. So 3 at index 2, 4 at index 3, and 5 at index 4. So it is splitting up to index 5. So this is called slicing in arrays, and you can see I have also written step, but I am not using it. It means it is using default step, that is equals to 1, right? Like if I write 1 here, so I am getting the same thing. I am getting 3 4 5. So basically if I am not write this, it basically assumes that step is equals to 1. Okay, so what if I write step is equals to 2? So you can see it will jump over the 2 steps. Like start is at 2, that means we are at 3. Then we want to go up to 5, but we want the jump of 2. So what will happen? 3, then jump at 2, skip 2 elements. So I'm skip 3, then I'm getting 4, then I'm getting 5. So you can see that the index of 5 is 4, and if I again jump to 2 indexes, then I will get some out of the range index. So that's why it will stop if the range of the index is over. So see here another example, guys. I will show you many examples so that it become clear. So what if I write 2 comma 4? So you can see that 2 comma 4 means we are starting at the 3, and then we have to stop at the index 3. Okay, 4 means we have to stop one index before, that is 4 minus 1. So we have 4 at index 3. But see guys, we are at index 2, that value is 3, and if we take 2 steps, that is we go to 5, then our this stop element is exceeding. What I meant to say, that you can see that 5 is at index 4. Okay, and we have to stop before one index of 4. Okay, because it is written at 4. So and I have to take 2 steps, so I am at 3, if I take 2 steps, I will go to 5. That is our out of this range. So it will stop at 3. If I write 6, if I write 5, then I will get 5. If I start with 0 and I will take the I will run it, then I will get 0 because 1 because I am starting at 0 index, so I am getting 1. Then I will jump 2 elements, I will reach to 3. Then I will jump 2 elements, I will go to 5. If I jump again 2 elements, it will become out of this range. Okay, so it will print this 1 3 5 only. So there is another thing also, guys. What if I write 0 and I am not write anything else? So what it will it will give us output. What output will we get? We are getting all the elements including this element. Okay, so you can see that we are getting 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay guys, remember that the start element we include and stop element we don't include. We include one element before the stop, and the steps how much we have to jump. So what if, so whenever you if I write 1 and I leave this empty, what will you get? I will get all the elements with index this and after this. So I am getting, and at index 1 we have 2, then after this we are getting 3 4 5 6, that all the element we are getting. Okay, so guys, in there in slicing method, it doesn't matter if you write 50 51, because ultimately you will getting the all the elements after this index. Now guys, also if I write 6, then I will get all the elements before 6. If I run it, I will get 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is I am getting all the index up to 5. So I am getting 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so these are the slicing methods in arrays. Guys, also one thing I want to discuss with you, that what if I write array -1, what will be the output? The output will be 6. I have discussed that indexing starts from 0, like 1 is indexed at 0, 2 is indexed at 1, 3 is indexed at 2, 4 is indexed as 3, 5 is indexed at 4, and 6 indexed at 5. But in Python, in arrays, it 6 is also called indexed at -1. What it means? That 6 is indexed at -1, 5 is indexed at -2, 4 is indexed at -3, 3 is indexed at -4. So if I write -4 here, I will get 3. Okay, so in this way we can also get the elements. Okay, so in a lookup we can use negative number also. Okay guys, thank you very much. Now we will in further lectures we will discuss some of the coding problems, how to approach the coding problems. We will take some interview with problems and solve the problem in a very good time complexity.